Hi, I'm Brianna, and this is my interviewing Marco Rodriguez. He has a master's in business, and he went to Cal State Fullerton. And today we'll be talking about fairness in income for my senior project. And question one is, how do you think having a degree affects your income?
Well, I think having a degree affects income in a positive way, in my opinion, because having a degree, you're able to apply for jobs that have starting wages that are higher than a minimum wage job. So a lot of people that don't have degrees they apply for more jobs that have lower wages, such as working at a Target or a McDonald's. Whereas having a degree, I'm able to apply for jobs that have a starting income that is higher. So I think it affects income in a positive way. It helps me make more money, hopefully in the long run, and it helps me make a better starting salary at the same time. So I think it affects me in a positive way, and I think it affects most people in a positive way. I think there are times when maybe having a degree doesn't affect it in a positive way, but that's, in my opinion, it's rare that happens.
Okay, and why do you think a celebrity receives a bigger income than the average person?
I think being a celebrity, if you're defining a celebrity as a person like a movie star and people that actors, singers, there's various types of celebrities, but I think they have higher incomes because of the amount of money that they make, whether it be by selling CDs if you're a singer, if you're an actor, people buy tickets to go see the movies. So those companies, whether it be a production company from a movie or a production company from CDs or records, they make an extraordinary amount of money from sales. So with those sales, they're able to pay the celebrities that are in, whether they're singing, whether they're acting, they're able to pay them a lot more money than maybe a company can pay a salesperson, let's say, if you're a salesman. But so I think I think that's the biggest reason why they receive bigger incomes is because the amount of money that they're making a celebrity can make, not celebrity, but the companies that a celebrity works for can make tons of money because they sell their products globally throughout the world. So a movie is not only seen in the United States, it could be seen in Mexico, it could be seen in Europe, it could be seen in a lot of different places. The same thing with music. Music, they're able to sell throughout the world, not just here. So the amount of money that they're able to make allows them to pay the people that work for them more money. So I think that's how it affects a bigger income. That's why they make a bigger income. Sorry.
Okay, why? Oh wait, do you agree that celebrities should make more money than the average person?
Personally, I don't. But as I kind of explained a little bit in the previous question, I mean, I personally don't think they should be making that money, but at the same time, it's almost a catch-22 because if the company is making that much money, why can't they pay the person who's making them the money? So I would rather have that money, or people pay more money to teachers, teachers that are teaching our kids, to policemen, to firemen. I think they should make more money. They should make money like celebrities, yet they don't. And the reason that is because, most of these people get paid from government money, which is taxed. So it's from income taxes. And, we use it for a lot of different purposes. So it's almost, like I said, it's almost a catch-22. I don't agree that they should do that, but I see the reason why it is. And the reason why it is because the amount of money that celebrity companies make is just so much higher than what we collect in taxes and where the tax money has to be distributed. So, I mean, it makes sense why they make more money than the average person, but I don't like the fact that they do. I mean, and I think most people don't like that fact, but it is a reality that that's the way it is.
Why do you think that people with degrees don't get paid more than celebrities?
Well, I kind of touched on it a little bit on the previous question. I think they don't get paid more than celebrities because of the fact that the companies that they work for just don't make the amount of money that record companies or movie companies, the amount of money that they make compared to like obviously teachers because they work for government. But then you have companies like, you know, Apple, and you have companies like IBM who do make extraordinary amounts of money. And the sad part with that is when you have those IBMs and Apples, the top tier of management is the one that's making all the money, yet the lower employee that could have a degree, he's making less money, way less money than, you know, the CEO is making. The CEO of Apple is making, you know, millions of dollars every year, while the engineer that's making the actual iPhone is probably making a fourth of what the CEO is making. So a lot of times that happens, you know, the bigger fish on the top are the ones that are making all the money, and the person at the bottom is not. But celebrities, they have the power to be able to ask for more money, because if they don't sing or they don't act in the movie, then there's no movie. So they have the leverage to be able to say, hey, you better pay me this money or I'm not doing your movie. Whereas the engineer, you know, they can fire him, or they can say, you know what, you don't want to work for us for this amount of money, we'll find somebody else who will, because there's such a bigger pool of people who want to do that kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Tom Cruise is just one person.